Hi, I'm going to put a quick video together on how to change the belts on this Marantz SD2030. There's three belts, flywheel belt, reverse fast forward belt, and then a counter belt as well. And I've gone through this already, but I wanted to backtrack just to capture the video. And also, it's rather simple process because you don't need to remove the transport to do this one. So let me walk you through it. Okay, so let's get this thing opened up. I've already taken off the screws that hold the cover on, and we'll get the front off and we'll get the cover off. So first we'll start with replacing the counter belt, but you may not need to do this. Oftentimes the counter belt's in pretty decent shape. So to get to the counter belt, we're going to have to remove a screw at the top of this backing plate, and that'll give us access to a pulley. The counter belt wraps the pulley behind there. And it comes out of there and wraps around this pulley right here. So let's open that up and get access to it. So now you can see that exposes the belt and gives you access to the pulley. What we'll do to install the counter belt is to use a wire hook I made here. We'll insert that through the slot in the side of the cassette bay, wrap the pulley around, pull it through, and then attach it to the pulley on the back side. You might need to untwist or untangle it. But as you can see, the new counter belt is installed. Also, there's a little retaining washer that goes on the capstan shaft right here that I have removed, which will allow you to slide the flywheel pulley back a little bit in case you have to do any cleaning and to help replace with the pulley. So this is what that little, where is it? This is what that little washer looks like. So again, you may not need to change the counter belt here because oftentimes that's in pretty decent shape and still working, but we've got two belts here. One is the main, goes around the main flywheel, and the second one goes inside of the flywheel. There's a pulley inside of the flywheel that wraps around this upper nylon pulley, and to get access to that, we'll remove this plate. And I also had to remove the motor. You may as well if these components get all gunked up from the from the erosion or corrosion of these belts. So you're going to need to remove the retaining plate. And now you've got access to the main flywheel belt, and you can, if you remove that, then you can get access to the rewind belt. So let's go after the rewind belt first. And because we removed that little washer, that retaining washer on the front, we can slide the flywheel out a little bit. And we want to start by getting that around the back of the flywheel. And there's a pulley underneath there that it needs to go on. And then we'll wrap this up to the upper pulley, the nylon pulley. Okay, so now let's get the main belt installed. I'll start by putting it onto the motor pulley and then wrapping it around the flywheel in case the video doesn't depict that very clearly. Okay, so we got all three belts on. We got the counter belt on, we got the reversing belt, and we got the main belt on. It's time to button it up, reinstall the backing plate there, reinstall that backing plate, reinstall the retaining washer and the little screw for the backing plate. And you can button this up and give it a try. So let's give this a try and see if it's working out. So it looks like everything's back and operational. Still some other issues to take a look at with this deck, but I wanted to share the belt replacement with you. It's an easy process, at least on this unit, and I hope this benefits you. Take care. Have a good day.